Hello, TikTok. Um, First and foremost, um, I wanna come on here, um, and talk about the situation that happened with Charlie. I wanted to wait a little bit. I wasn't even gonna make this video, to be honest, because for one, I don't do politics. I just don't. Okay, I make music. I don't want to get involved with politics at all because I don't know the full story. I don't pay attention to it as much. I only really talk about things that I understand that and that affect me or people around me. But I felt I couldn't keep quiet about this anymore. First and foremost, my condolences to Charlie Kirk's family, his wife, his children. I really feel sorry for their loss. Second thing, I don't know Charlie as much as other people do. I've only seen him from a few videos, a few discussions that he's had. There's been things I have agreed with and things that I haven't agreed with. Like every human being, I'm not gonna entirely agree with everything somebody does, but I'm also not gonna entirely disagree with what somebody does, if that makes sense. Um, but for the most part, there were things that I did agree with him, and but there were things that I did hear that I'm just like, I don't know about that, you know. But that's besides the point. In the end, it doesn't matter if you agree or disagree with his views. What happened at that university in Utah was just, that was honestly not okay. And I can see, it's funny, a lot of people close to me feel the same way, but a lot of people on social media are celebrating, are happy, are saying he deserved it. I just see monsters. I just see people with mental illnesses. I see people being stupid. I see people with the devil inside of them. And this ain't even me trying to be Christian. This ain't me trying to push religion. No. For those who don't know, I believe in God. However, I know I am a sinner. I've made mistakes like every human being. But this video isn't about religion. This video isn't about politics. This video is me telling the people that are celebrating another human being's death simply because of him talking and putting his opinion out there into the world, having discussions with other people, and stating his point of view of things. Him getting killed over that is literally the scariest thing that could happen. And you want to know why? People, a thing called freedom of speech. It seems like y'all forgot about that. Me, who doesn't remember much of what I was taught in history or even in my civics class, I remember freedom of speech. I remember how important that is to be allowed to say how you feel without getting persecuted for it. Being able to express how you feel without even, like, going to jail for it. Of course, there's people that are going to disagree and opinions are going to be different. And that's okay. That's what makes America how it is. That's what makes it America. But if somebody that made it into the world just by having discussions with people and talking about his opinions and his views, if somebody like him can get shot and killed in front of so many people just because of that, then that scares me, because that says a lot about where we are headed as a society. Because you have to understand, this isn't just gonna affect Charlie's legacy. It's not just gonna affect his family. It's not just gonna affect his supporters. It's literally going to affect the whole world going forward. It's, in the long run, it's gonna be negative. It's not gonna be good what comes from this. Because this is just showing that you can get killed just by having a different opinion, a very strong and different opinion. Again, I don't agree with everything he said. I don't know him as much as other people do. But regardless of what your opinion was of him, just because somebody else has a different opinion, a very strong opinion, that's not what you believe in, that doesn't mean it's okay to celebrate this nonsense. That doesn't make it okay to be out here on social media looking like a clown, laughing this off, celebrating it like it's Christmas. You people are sick. And again, I don't like getting into politics because I make music. That's my thing. I make music. I let politics and political people, I let them do that. They're over here. I'm over here minding my business. But I just had to speak on this because it pissed me off so much. I couldn't hold it in. I just couldn't. I really couldn't, dude. I tried and tried and tried. It was so hard for me to go to work yesterday, and luckily nothing happened. Not, people talked about it. We're mainly just talking about the guy who did it and everything. So, you know, but I it's scary what the world is coming to. And also, I want to talk a little bit before this video is over about that Ukrainian refugee. I saw the video. I genuinely feel bad for her. Seeing that video, seeing how nobody helped her, how nobody even tried to do anything, is beyond me, dude. And I also saw Charlie talk a little bit about it. This world it's falling apart, guys, and it's time for y'all to wake up, because the American dream is dead. It's long gone. That's why it's called a dream, because you only see it when you're asleep. So with that, have a blessed day. God bless you all. Take care.